Ooh, guys, all right, listen, it's a little late in the week, but it's time for a live journal reading from the Middle School Journal. I've got a series of 4 days here starting September 16th, 1992. Keep in mind, secretly, this is my sophomore year in high school, not my middle school at all, but that's too embarrassing to admit, so we put middle school in the title. Now, it's a rough 4 days, so let me tell you. Uh, September 16th, 1992. Today was not good. It was a mess. This might be real short. I woke up in the morning, ate, went to school. I got to school just in time for the final moments of a epic Battletech match where Craig beat out Sam Marlowe, destroying everyone but his mechs. By the way, I believe Craig cheated for about 3 years at this game. I'm convinced there were new rules popping up every week. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Then I went to art and painted. That was the best. Started loving painting then. For lunch, I had lasagna. However, I can't spell it. That's what it says here. Went to football practice. It was just the seniors. It went okay. And then, oh, and then I eventually went home and watched Seinfeld, and planned to watch something else and get something to eat. And oh, by the way, on the 26th, The Last of the Mohicans comes to the theaters. September 17th. Oh no. Today started off badly and ended up okay. Okay, still, that's 2 days in a row. Today started, I got woke, went to eat, and when I was off. Craig wasn't at school today. He must have overslept from his victory in Battletech the day before. Our art class was pretty good. It's the best part of my day these days. I can't think of anything else that happened at school today. Then I went to practice. It was one of the best ones yet. It went well. And then it says, I think I'm rambling. Then I came home and ate, went to Tim's. Some interesting notes was that I was really excited. I watched Cheers, Night Court, and some Star Trek. What a night right there. September 18th. Today was a disaster. I went to school and not much happened. I was in the school newspaper for my defensive play in last week's game. I didn't even know there was a school newspaper. After school, I went with some guys to Old Country Buffet and ate. I bet I had bread pudding. When I got back, we talked football, and then I went to Tim's and watched the movie Author. I don't remember that movie. Then we got ready for the football game. The whole game was a mess. We lost big. I don't remember the score. Plus, I had no tackles and a couple of penalties. It must have been really bad. Afterwards, I went with Melissa Gilreath, Jared, Jameson Brawley to Denny's and ate. That was the highlight of the day. And then lastly, September 19th. September 19th. Today was not a great day. This is like several days in a row. Things are just not going well. But, as is the norm, I'll survive. It's awful. It's awful how I look. Well, I got up and I was off to a craft fair with my mother that I didn't want to go to. I got to watch a little bit of TV. At the fair, I followed my mom around and looked at a bunch of crappy crafts. I did see some necklaces that I wanted. I left there and went to get something to eat at Arby's. When Arby's is the highlight of your day, it's not good. It's not a good day. I came home and sat around all day. I did nothing the rest of the day other than watch Star Trek. I then went home, watched some more TV. It was pretty boring. Then I got a call from Kathy Clare, who wanted me to come up and play pool at Tim's. So I went up And then we watched the movie Pretty Woman, in quotes, Pretty Woman. I'm about 100% sure, if I remember this day correctly, I believe this is a prelude to the first time I kissed that girl. But we'll see. We'll read ahead and see. Additionally, I want everybody to remember, going on at this exact same time over these courses of days, there's a little bit of interference. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell. People aren't talking to me. But Karen Cappuccino and Tim Phillips have begun a torrid love affair during this time, which will come back to circle around to be the end of all ends, the Kibosh, the first catfish, the greatest event of my entire middle school, really high school era. Okay? So stay tuned. Love you guys. Hope you're enjoying this as much as me. Talk to you soon.